برهومي مي 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 برهومي.
كابو
بابا راح يلعب في تراك وكنترولر وأرادو eigentlich ist der
Controller.
بس فيني أعمل trotzdem هيك نحلب
يخ
أنا بروفيس. أنا شو؟ قص أيمن القص؟ أما بيبي ورحنا بنلعب مع بيبي. قص أيمن قص؟ بابا
بابا جيت
Nothing's working, I've been tripping, no one's perfect, chasing vision, just the surface, shirts on backwards, not on purpose, yeah, I've been learning, something bigger, expectations, feet were failing, I found blessings flowing from the side of heaven, staring into my reflection, leaving everything my perfection somewhere else, when you're there, then you progress, learn the truth inside the promises as well, I hold my life out in front of me, dreams of who I wanna be, and seeing every empty page. But I find that everything I am is everything I should be. Yeah, I don't need to run away. I don't need to run away. Yeah, I don't need to run away. Something's working, heart is turning, vision's clear and still I'm learning. Yeah, what I am, what I am, what I am, what I am. There's something more than I can plan. So go tell me now. I don't need to run away.
A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Liverpool facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. The highly rated Brazilian Alisson begins between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside, firing it towards goal. And the keeper taking care of the situation. No surprise that the focus should be on Sadio Mane. What kind of performance can we expect from him in this game, Lee?
Well, pace. Just look how fast he runs. Absolute nightmare.
And fed forwards. Well, body in the way. The ball with Luka Modric. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Teamwork might be the key. Ronaldo! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
Underway once more. Liverpool have the lead. Well, they are the record winners of this great competition, Real Madrid. And you always feel, Lee, that no matter the stage of the competition, where Real Madrid are concerned, you're witnessing history.
Well, absolutely. Their history would suggest that they need to win every game because the pressure is always on them, and quite rightly so. And very, very close to my heart because they came over in '99 and played in my testimonial, so I love Real Madrid.
Very generous of them. They chose well. Ronaldo now. Liverpool have given it away. Luka Modric. It's with Courtois. Casemiro. Henderson. Running towards goal. It's got to be just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend the lead to 2 goals.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
So 2-0 now. And he's beaten him. A real opening now. It's got to be. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but it was close.
Liverpool throw in here. Sadio Mane, useful looking attack this. And thwarting his opponent, chance, Wijnaldum. And gobbled up by Courtois. Now Casemiro. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Mane. Crucial block from Varane. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Benzema. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. A chance to eat into their lead. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Kroos with the corner. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And the first half is in the history. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Alexander-Arnold has it. Now Mo Salah. And it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Crossing opportunity. It's been whipped towards the near post. Goalkeeper's ball. The cross delivered too close to him. Benzema. Eden Hazard. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Benzema. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked so...
The header, but far too straight to worry the keeper.
Yeah, meat and drink for a goalkeeper of that class.
That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. A Liverpool free kick coming up. The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing, Lee.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book him after the ball's gone out of play. Good refereeing.
It's a highly promising... Foiling the opposition by whatever means. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Meat and drink to the Belgian. And that's an important intervention. Wijnaldum. Well, it's a poor tackle. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Karim Benzema. Casemiro. Benzema. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Mane. He's in with a chance. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And firing it into the area. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, here we see a better angle on it, and there's nothing the keeper can do. A significant deflection, and he's beaten.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, very rarely do I give Real Madrid 5 out of 10 for a performance, but that's what they're getting tonight. Not good enough at all. Disjointed, no cohesion. Work to be done on the training ground next week, that's for sure.
Liverpool obsessed with finding a forward gear. Now, what can they do from this position? Salah. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. In possession, Marcelo. This is Kroos. An abundance of space. Inside the final 5 minutes now. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And he's broken free. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as we look at this again, the keeper's every right to ask where his back line was, but 2v1 in the end. He's thinking now, is he going to pass or go round me? He's got no chance.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And now here's Eden Hazard. Possession ceded by the Merengues. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Options in the centre. It was a risky challenge. Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
Well, he got a lot right there.
Well, now it is final, and Real Madrid will be wondering where it went awry tonight. A terrible start to the... Teamwork might be the key. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it beautifully disguised ball, and he could cash in. The net is staring him in the face. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here it is. How do you like him? In an open goal, please. No goalkeeper, no defenders. Where were they all?
Underway once more. Excellent vision. Mane. Sadio Mane. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Really a very poor ball. He takes aim. That's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Liverpool corner given. Over it comes. Far from the best effort you'll see in this match.
Well, let's hope he gets another chance because he wasted that one.
Here's Marquinhos. Neymar. So a throw in here. But a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely. And it's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a powerhouse in European football. And they've now got that. They're built...
Might be a chance here. Mane! A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper prevails in the duel.
Advantage is always with the attacking player because he's got the ball. You've got to take the ball off him. He does a brilliant job on that occasion.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. And deliver towards the back post. And this time, it's in! Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Neymar's there, others might join in. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. Just couldn't capitalise there. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? A real opening now. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
No foul, PSG advantage. Mbappe with it. And that is how to thwart them. Wijnaldum. Firmino must score. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, we'll see this again, and it's inches from going wide. It doesn't, it hits the post and goes in. Keeper is distraught.
It's going their way, 2-0. He continues his run. Successful tackle from Joel Matip. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Mane. Oh, a vital interception. Bernat. Useful looking ball. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Couldn't keep it. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's all going well for the...
And he takes on the shot. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. This is Thiago Silva. Verratti. Cavani. And possession lost, intercepted. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. He's played it short here. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Liverpool continue to advance. Might be a chance here. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card, opted for the laissez-faire approach. And that is that. Half-time here on the Spanish camp. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Matip. Fabinho now. Wijnaldum. Here's Robertson. Van Dijk with it. Matip now. Henderson. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And given away. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
A very effective clearance. Neymar. Neymar. Neymar! A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
Short corner it is. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Wonderfully weighted pass. Just fizzled out, really. Oh, he's through here. A very enterprising break, and they were almost rewarded, Lee.
Well, counter-attack football at its best. Soak up the pressure, hit the opposition. All of a sudden, you get a chance on goal. It wasn't far off, was it?
And they'll have to throw it back in play. Half an hour remaining then. I must say, no shortage of space. Lost possession, Wijnaldum. That is excellent pressure, high up the pitch. And the advantage is with PSG. Ball lost by PSG. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. In towards Salah. And it's gone behind for the corner. Corner kick played over. And a half-baked clearance. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Mane. The cross comes over from Mane. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
Good-looking sequence. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
They've taken this corner short. And the cross from Mbappe. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Under Herrera. Excellent challenge. And that's an important intervention. Henderson. Staunch rearguard action. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. It's a perfect challenge. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Fabinho. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. It's with Roberto Firmino. That's how to flummox the... And he takes it on. And Areola acquits himself magnificently. Corner kick played in. Not all that convincing defensively. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. All in all, a broken counter-attack. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Mbappe might be able to get in behind the defence. And cleared away. Full time then, and Paris Saint-Germain.
This is not for sure, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're my home. We've been clothes. That's gonna dinner table, drinking soap. To wash up the ugly, to wash up the funk, to wash up the unforgiving. Now we have sauce. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter to me.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool. Can they take the lead? It could be up for grabs. And the PSG team looks like this. Marco Verratti starts alongside. He's in with a chance. Still a lot around. It was a good deal more complicated.
No, it's a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
He continues his run. Neymar ready. A very effective clearance. Liverpool continue to advance. Will they be able to convert? Under Herrera. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, I can remember watching PSG when they didn't have the attached glamour that is part of the story now. Might be a chance here. Mane! Might still be able to do a bit of damage.
Well, PSG were lucky not to concede there. Their fans are still behind them. They're trying to urge them on.
Are they going to forge ahead? Incredible instinctive goalkeeping.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? But you have to praise his reflexes there.
And he's fired over the corner. The corner kicks keep on coming. Fired in by Neymar. I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score. But it's really a poor effort with his head.
Liverpool couldn't keep it. The commitment to attack is there for all to see. Oh, he's through here. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line. Well, Derek, PSG are dominating possession over this last 15 minutes. Their play really deserves a goal.
Herrera! An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I'll say one thing. Technique, and he didn't have any.
An important interception. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And he's broken free. Wonderful chance. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, let's just look at this again. Just when you think you've got a team by the scruff of the neck, they break on you like that. What pace, what brilliance. Just look at the movement. It's a brilliant, brilliant goal.
Underway once more. Liverpool have the lead. Playing with purpose and control. Henderson has it. Might be able to set up the chance. A poor cross, all things considered. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. PSG couldn't keep it. It's a highly promising Liverpool attack, but will there be an end product? Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there.
A free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Cavani. No foul, PSG advantage. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Here is Juan Bernat. Cavani might want this one. Not messing around with that clearance. And that is that, half-time. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. It's with Roberto Firmino. Matip. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee? It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him.
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
And that was a very fine read. Beautifully disguised ball. And he's found a bit of daylight. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close. Liverpool have hardly had the ball, but on the break, they've been devastating.
Might be a chance here. It's got to be. Well, it might still work out for them. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Yeah, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Firmino. Thiago Silva wins it. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Ander Herrera. Edinson Cavani now. It's Neymar. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Opportunity it is. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close. It was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Roberto Firmino. Poor attempt at a pass, really. So 20 minutes to go. Real chance. Mbappe! Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And the PSG corner. Fist on ball. It was an ambitious shot. It didn't really trouble the keeper.
No, you'd be really surprised if he let that one in.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. He's given it straight to the opposition. Manoeuvring his way forward. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
the Liverpool players have to focus on not making any mistakes in order to protect this slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little you can do about that.
Sadio Mane now. Henderson has it. Excellent vision. Still possibilities.
What a noise. Time is running out for PSG. Keep that pressure on.
Mbappe. A good and fair challenge. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Roberto Firmino. Excellent challenge. Oh, he's given it away. And the keeper had a role to play. They're still within touching distance.
Well, he's kept his team in the game. Simple as that.
And he's fired over the corner. Under real pressure here. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? And the referee has reached for a red card. The denial of a clear goal-scoring chance.
Yeah, it's been an awkward game for the referee today, but he's got that decision absolutely right.
And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Firmino, that's how, and he's broken free. Off the post and back in play. Full time then, and Paris Saint-Germain have work to do already. Where did it all go wrong for PSG? It's a...
This is not for show, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're my home. We've been in holes with the curtains closed. Ask on dinner table, drinking soap. To wash up the ugly, to wash up us. Matter to me.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League. Always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Well, the counter chance, look, opportunity it is. The net is staring him in the face. A very enterprising break, and they were almost rewarded, Lee.
Well, counter-attack football at its best. Soak up the pressure, hit the opposition. All of a sudden...
A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Still alive, giving the ball away one moment and then making a fine save the next.
Yeah, we all make mistakes, don't we, Derek? On that occasion, it was the goalkeeper, but he made up for it.
Hazard on the ball. This is Kroos. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, pace, just look how fast he runs. Absolute nightmare for defenders to defend against when the player has that weapon.
Karim Benzema. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? Can he give them the lead? Joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested, and they got their reward. Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
So, underway again. Will they get themselves level here? And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did he? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
So, a level contest, 1-1. And possession lost, intercepted. Immaculately placed by Cavani. Well, it's one thing to win the ball, now what can you do with it? And make no mistake, Lee, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion involving the Merengues.
Well, it is. They're football royalty, as they say, and every time they take the pitch, they expect to win, let alone in the Champions League, La Liga, any competition they're in, and quite rightly so, because their history is really, really rich.
And threaded through by Mbappe. Bernat. Neymar ready. And he's found the net here. Edinson Cavani.
Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
So they're playing again. Can Real Madrid bounce back? Cut out brilliantly, Herrera. An abundance of space. And space for the cross. Turning inside, where's he going to go? And the penalty has been given here. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, as we see it again, I can tell you his nerves will have been jangling, but he kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Mbappe with it. Fine run from Mbappe. Running towards goal. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. The delivery from Neymar. And it all counts for naught. Keeper under pressure. Oh, what's the keeper doing? Casemiro lost the ball. Mbappe! Cavani coming off second best in the passing department. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Now Meunier. Verratti. And the first half is in the history book. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? And Modric might fancy it. It comes to nothing. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. This is Kroos. Casemiro. Had to come up with the ball, and did. Neymar. And he's got the beating of his opponent. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
A free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Under Herrera. Masterful piece of foiling. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And they could get one back here. It could be up for grabs. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble. Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play. But he was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely. Agree with that one.
Good-looking sequence. That's how to flummox the opposing defender. Oh, a vital interception. Dealing with the threat that was real. Wonderfully weighted pass. And now waiting to pounce. Surely. And the ball is in the net. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
And Nunez lost the ball here. Casemiro. Spot on with that tackle. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. He's in with a chance. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. An abundance of space. Neymar! And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but...
A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay?
Well, there's just no cohesion, Derek, in this defence, and they're taking full advantage. They're creating so much from midfield, and the forwards are having a half-decent day as well.
Benzema! And Areola acquits himself magnificently. And Eden Hazard at the corner kick controls. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Giving them the gift of possession. Casemiro. A chance to eat into their lead. Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Under Herrera. Cavani. Can they hit on the break? And that's an important intervention. I must say, no shortage of space. Teamwork might be the key. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Benzema's pass, not accurate enough. Good-looking ball, there could be a chance now. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line, look along the line.
Toni Kroos. And now they have the ball back.